Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Aquarius, what are we doing? I don't know. I remember. Now, why my, anyways, try that again. Okay, I remember now. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Aquarius, my friends, we are doing past and present energy check-in for you this week. I'm going to use the Lace of Destiny Oracle deck to do that, and I'm going to incorporate a tarot. I don't remember what it's called. It's just a tarot deck. I just don't know what it's called. So anyways, not that important, I guess. So we're gonna get started, Aquarius. Let's see what your past and your present energies are, Aquarius. Past and present for Aquarius. Oh, okay. In the past, you were going out on a trip in your little rocket ship. Oh, it's a motorcycle. The rider. So going out, maybe you were out on some adventure. Maybe you took a bit of a road trip or something. The Nine of Cups is the Nine of Hearts. So I'm gonna call it the Nine of Cups. So you might have been following or pursuing a dream or a wish here as well. Maybe that involves some type of travel for you. It doesn't have to, but it could just even be like, right, taking the steps to get to that point. Satisfying something for yourself too, like a personal, okay. So wow, this is the first card all week that has like full on like flipped in the deck and come out like that. So presently you are the stork. So it's so interesting. It's the Queen of Cups that comes in with that. It's nice. The stork is just kind of like joyfully balancing on the water there. I kind of like it because, right, the stork is both associated with the water and the air. And isn't that crazy? Because I know I know some Aquarians will come in and go, you know, we're an air sign, you know, I know that. So you're an air sign. But symbolically, you are the water bearers too. And I always find that interesting because for me, I see you like sort of like the downloader of the zodiac, the downloader, but like intellectual download, like facts and knowledge, and then pouring that out into the emotional realms, maybe even purifying emotional realms through like intellectual download here. So, right, like to me, you kind of do represent water and air, but also like think about where water comes from. All of water has come from outer space. Like it comes in on asteroids and rocks and shit like that. Pretty much everything does, but so yeah. And the crystals, it's almost like you take in the crystals and then you turn it into water here on Earth. So I know that's kind of a very esoteric explanation of you and who you are right now, but I kind of see you being that. Now I'm also looking at the numbers here. So we have the 1 and the 7. So we're still talking about kind of like water energy. It could be like an 8 of Cups too. An 8 of Cups, Queen of Cups. So that's interesting. It could be like embracing, like making solid choices about what you want to embrace emotionally. This also, doesn't it look like the way this bird has been caught, like in this movement? Almost like if you're like avoiding something. So you might be stepping away from something right now as well, emotionally. Like we're talking about emotions here. So the 9 in the past, this is you being kind of like happy and doing something for you. And now though, I see you kind of stepping away and maybe investing differently emotionally, or it could be like investing into whatever this 9 was for you. The underlying is the boomerang, the bridge boomerang. The bridge and the boomerang. Isn't that interesting? Because the bridge is also something that goes over a body of water. Bridging the return. The underlying is like bridging the return. But you know, I never noticed this before in this boomerang card, the little tiny artwork here. Guys, like, and it's interesting, it's a 4 and a 5, so it is giving us a 9. It's almost like the 9 of Swords. Like he's just having like some sort of anxiety here. Maybe you're trying to get to what this was, this 9 of Cups. Trying to get to this 9 of Cups, or you were? Because this seems really anxious, this boomerang, the underline. Maybe you were anxiously trying to get over some emotional hurdle here. Some emotional distance. Well, let's see. Let's see what the tarot adds. Aquarius in the past and Aquarius in the present. The 3 of Cups, the Hermit, and the 5 of Cups. And then presently, with the Stork, you have the 5 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands reminds me of the bird's posture, like, whoa. And then the 6 of Wands. Well, now it's like you're lost in the woods and you're protecting yourself while you find your success. It's okay. What's going, oh wait, I'm going to show that again. Okay, underneath you have the Queen of Wands and the 8 of Wands. There's a heavy sense of like protecting or defending some sort of dream movement. Again, bridge and boomerang are underlying, and then Queen of Wands and 8 of Wands. Because I always feel like these are in some way, the underline's kind of a bit like a past energy, because it's how we got to where you are now. And I can see that here with the Rider. So I don't know if there was something that you were trying to fulfill in the past. But like with the 5 of Cups, though, it doesn't feel like it got fulfilled. So I'm going to add cards under the ones that are here. And then we'll really sit and look at this for you. Okay, under the 3 of Cups is the King of Swords. Under the Hermit is the Knight of Pentacles. Under the 5 of Cups is the Moon. And now, right now, the Stork, you have the 5 of Pentacles. Under that, wow, we have the Tower. Under the 7 of Wands, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Under the 6 of Wands, you have the Emperor. Wow, this is such an intriguing energy because it looks like to me, Aquarius, you have the 2 of Pentacles at the bottom. It looks like to me like whatever this past energy is, could have been trying to get together with some friends with the 3 of Cups. You're trying to do something here, but it doesn't feel like it worked out for you with the 5 of Cups and the Moon. It didn't work out for you, or there could have been like either your mind, there's something, this King of Swords here, he's to me like my rule maker. So I don't know if there was there could have been some sort of logical explanation for why something as well, like something couldn't happen here. The Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles. This also feels like somebody, you may have actually, maybe you didn't do anything or go anywhere, which is weird. It's like, yeah, you got this Rider energy, but I kind of want to say it's your cards show me a slower energy, but why, I don't know. So I don't know, Like if this King of Swords energy, it's like something with this is just a logical reason why I can't do this right now, or I need to work on this. Maybe there's something like you need to work on for yourself here. You could be in the pursuit of some sort of emotional, or could have been in the pursuit of some sort of emotional sovereignty for yourself. And the Five of Cups and the Moon, that to me, that feels like time to process something. Like time to process something. Start looking at perhaps what it is that you fear. And now, with the Five of Pentacles and the Tower, though, this is like, but it changes into the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like something hasn't worked out for you in one area of your life. I don't really know what it is. Like, it's not giving me specifics here. And I find when that comes through too, I mean, it could be because it's a lot of different things for each of you. But there's something that's definitely working out for you right now. And I want to say you're really climbing some sort of road to success. This to me, this Seven of Wands above this Nine of Pentacles, this is like somebody protecting whatever it is that they're building. You could be starting a new business. Now, what I find interesting though is like she has a table set and it's like looking out for who's coming to the table. So I kind of feel like you're being really protective about your energy. I kind of like, some of you too, you might be achieving something at work. Like you could be on your way to getting a promotion with the Emperor and the Six of Wands as well. Yeah. Well, let's clarify. Your past is the area that you could have even, okay, it's with the Three of Cups and the King of Swords. I still feel like there's somebody that you met here or somebody you got together with. And then does getting together with this energy then cause you to kind of like spend more time on your own, formulating some type of a plan? But the Five of Cups and the Moon, that's... Like, so it feels like to me, this past is trying to pursue something that you hope and dream of. But the Five of Cups, it's not working out. So the Nine of Cups, this rider, the Moon... Oh, you're going, okay, so you've taken some sort of, you were in the past, you've taken some sort of journey here into some unknown realms. You may have just like gone out to see what was going on. I don't know. You're pushing through your own illusions, or you have been. The Three of Cups and the King of Swords. The Eight of Wands and Temperance. Oh my gosh, like a hurry up and wait. I haven't seen this energy in a while. I used to get that a lot on my channel. Like hurry up and wait, literally the go stop energy. So there's the go stop energy. Eight of Wands and Temperance. So now, see, this King of Swords feels like to me, like the rule maker in some way. You know, it's like following, there's speed limits here. You have to obey them. Or, you know, don't go, and, you know, so the signs you see along the way also, you know, when it says that the road is closed up ahead, maybe believe that instead of just flying right through and doing like a Thelma and Louise off the ledge. So yeah, this hurry up, but no, wait. The Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles. So what is this? This is the Six of Wands. And the 10 of Cups. I feel like you were off on some kind of adventure here or pursuit in something. And as much as you wanted to go, I feel like your mind told you no, it's not the time to do something. And then when you kind of get into your own space or got into your own space here with the Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles, you could see a better plan forward for you. But it honestly does feel like, though, you're making some sort of emotional sacrifice in it. You've got a long-term plan here that you saw in the past that will result in like much happier days for you. It's funny because that 6 of Wands is over here, like in your present energy. So the 5 of Cups and the Moon. The Page of Cups. Well, I want to say you still have hope, or you did still have hope. Hope. There's still hope here. I want to say there'd be a lot of like sort of trust and faith as you're moving along here. So now you're this stork balancing on the water. The Page of Swords, observing, watching and learning, being keen on your environment. I feel like this stork, like you see them in places like in Africa, or maybe even in Florida too, where crocodiles or alligators are, and they have to be like really mindful in the water. The Page of Swords kind of feels that, right? It's almost like he's avoiding something, like carefully avoiding something, but watching. The 5 of Pentacles in the Tower. The 8 of Swords. Wow, that has a feeling of not being able to afford to do what you want to do. No. Like you can't afford to do what it is that you want to do. What it is, yeah, I don't know what it is. If it has something to do with what you were initially pursuing. And maybe that's what this is with the 8 of Wands and Temperance, is hurry up and wait. It's like you know exactly what you want to do, where you want to go, how you want to do it. But maybe you don't have the funds to do it. Or maybe it's too far away from you to be able to do it. The 7 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. So, I mean, this honestly feels like kind of guarding yourself and your plan, your trajectory, until you can afford to do it. Right, the 6 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you're formulating a plan. Yeah, you're formulating some kind of plan here that still is related to this King of Swords energy in the past. You're formulating some type of plan. I kind of want to say for some of you, I feel like this is like even like possibly business related. Like with this 5, you can't, there's certain things that you can't do because of that with the 8 of Swords and the Tower. But you do whatever you need to do here when you end up with the 9. But incorporating the 3 of Pentacles is some like a collaborative energy. So this is somebody who's kind of succeeded on their own, but expecting maybe even the right support systems to come in, and maybe even like, I don't know if this is you developing a business and even hiring people and being in charge of them. No, with the Emperor and the 6 of Wands. So this is where your energy is going right now. And the 6 of Wands and the Emperor. The Death card and the 3 of Wands. Some of you could even too be preparing to leave a job, like give your boss notice. If you've been like planning something in the background here, like working on something. Your finances seem to be a priority, like right now. Whereas in the past, it was more like an emotional, something that you were pursuing more sort of emotionally. But I want to say whatever occurred to you here, you just looked at it logically and said, okay, I want to say too, like, it's almost like you replan and you say, okay, you know what? I'll have success in the future with what this was, but right now, this is the field I need to focus on. It's almost like I'm seeing somebody in a field, like, and you have different plants that you're, you know, vegetables and stuff that you're tending to. And you walk out into that garden, right? Like this energy from the past, as if you're hoping to be able to like harvest some tomatoes. Like, I really want those tomatoes. That's what I came here today to get. Tomatoes. I'm going to make some salsa. I'm going to do a bunch of stuff. And none of the tomatoes are ready. Actually, like, it's like, wow, none of the tomatoes are ready. So it's very disappointing. I want to say maybe there's even a point of kind of like reassessing and getting hopeful again. Going, you know what? There's other rows in my garden. So I'm going to go out there and I'm going to see. And it's almost like if you were saying, okay, the tomatoes are how I'm going to build my happiness. Like if you were saying that in the past, it's like you walk out into the field and you go, holy shit, I didn't even realize I have got like the biggest batch of jalapeno peppers. So, and it's like you can do something with that. So you do. And that's what you're doing now. It's like you're doing something with the jalapeno peppers. Maybe you're making like pepper jellies and sauces. I don't know, right? It's turning into a business. But obviously, like, the food is just a simple way to, in the garden, like, that's what it looks like. That's what it's like, the garden of your life. And this row of tomatoes was not ready, or something's not, it's got a blight or something. I don't know. So you're focusing on this, and this is a good success for you. It's good. So what is the bridge and boomerang? The bridge. The Ten of Swords. Wow. Wow. Was that a burned bridge? Oh, that bridge. That's not a crossable bridge, that feels like. Okay, so that's a bridge that can't be crossed. I heard boundary. That's a bridge, or that's a boundary that can't be crossed. And boomerang. How would you get from one side to the other without using the bridge? A boomerang would work, right? This boomerang's been coming out a lot this week. The Hermit. Oh, it's almost like going back into your hovel. Well, it kind of looks like that with the cards that came out. So boomeranged back. It's almost like you went over, but you can't cross the bridge, so you came back. Ah. You can't cross the bridge, so you came back. And the Two of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, right? What is she doing? Like, she's in the kitchen, she's making stuff. And it's almost like you went out to the garden to get the tomatoes. No, it's not going to be salsa. You're going to have to make pepper jelly, or I don't know, right? Or hot sauce or something. And that's what she's looking. It's almost like looking at a new recipe with the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. Looking at a new recipe. The Eight of Cups. Oh, whoa. Okay. So the new recipe is not being emotionally connected to something. Well, maybe the tomatoes. It's like, well, so much for the tomatoes. It's going to be about peppers. Aquarius. That's interesting. I don't know what you're doing here. It looks very good. I want to say you're definitely on the road to success. You've made the right choice here. It's funny, right? Like, that just feels like a bridge that can't be crossed. As I say that, whoa, the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Wands. That's a bridge that can't be crossed. And it's protecting your dream or your wish. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I'm going to go to the extended. In the extended, I'm going to use the, I'm going to keep using the Lace of Destiny Oracle deck. I have a new tarot deck here. I'm going to look at your future, your energy in the future. So let's see your energy in the future. Right now, it looks really, really good. You're on the road to some sort of success that you can expect for yourself. I want to say it's very empowering. October the 31st is circled on this calendar. It's just a few weeks away, so I don't know if that could be prominent for you guys. Like actually, literally, yeah. Like maybe 3 weeks away, you guys are going to have some type of success here. Hi, handsome. Oh, he wants to go in the garage. All right, I'll let you in. So I'm going to go do the extended Aquarius. That's what I have for you, my friends. Till next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.